everybody, it's Brittany at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida, and I wanted to bring you guys another home tour. This time I'm going to show you the home enclosure of Aries Cougar. And so his enclosure actually starts right here. You can see that there's a door down and there's a tunnel that leads around, and we would be able to close this tunnel to go right across this street and then into our 22,000 square foot funcation enclosure where Jinx the black leopard is. He's out there right now. So it's not Aries' turn yet, but he is directly connected to that enclosure. You can see Aries actually working his way over here from way back there. So he has a nice big concrete den there. He's got a nice big platform here in the front with a little ramp and some stair steps. And we're gonna go through the gate right over here so that we can take a nice look around. It is before breakfast time, so he'll probably be quite eager to see us. So again, this is where we just saw that platform and den. Here he is. Hi, mister. This is Aries Cougar. You want to show them where you eat? So he can go through yet another door. He's got a den up there on his up there on that hill there. This is his feeding lockout. So there's a nice big bowl of water. This gets refilled every single day, scrubbed out and refilled. So his feeding lockout is where he gets breakfast every day. He's got a little cement plate there that gets scrubbed and cleaned every day. There's duck wire, which is that small like chicken wire around the lockout, and the reason we do that is to prevent vultures or any other large birds from trying to take their food. So back over, same den on the hill. He has some nice grass and some palmettos. He walked through that little tunnel right there. And now he's back in this bubble area. Yeah, what's up there? He's got lots of foliage and trees growing in the enclosure. You can see this bubble. Each bubble is roughly like 12 to 1,800 square feet. This is a safety entrance, so you can see there's double layers of wire there. Anytime we would ever need to go into an enclosure for maintenance, we would shift the cat through some of these doors and tunnels, close it, lock it all up, make sure it's nice and secure. Hi, mister. He's gonna show off for you guys today. You wanna walk with us, or should I carry on by myself? And so we would go inside the safety gate, we'd completely lock it behind us, and then there's a secondary door before you would go all the way in. So again, we never go in with the cats here, but we do make sure we shift them away so that it's nice and safe for them and for us. So we'll walk around the corner. You can see. Bye. You want to follow? Probably not. He's closest to his feeding lockout right now. So we're walking around the enclosure as if we were a cleaner. The cleaners walk around the enclosures every single day, and then there's a double checker. There's the same tunnel that we just saw. We're gonna kind of see the back side of what we've already seen. And then we'll keep walking because he's got a ton of space. And what the cleaners are doing is we clean from the outside, so they've got long scraper poles. There's that first original platform and den. Here's another tunnel that he walked through earlier. Then he has this big section. He's got some toys. He's got a short platform over there. Another den that he can hide in. There is a lockout over there. We have that one closed because he has so much space that we're actually filling every other water bowl for Aries. Because we know he's not gonna drink out of every single one of them, so we make sure he gets one in every other. So there's another door right over there, which would lead him back to this big section. And it goes all the way through. Felt like it was important to bring you these types of tours because our enclosures are really difficult for you to actually understand what you're seeing because it's like a twisting, turning maze. You can see he's now moving around up front again. And it's almost impossible to show you guys a full enclosure just by you know, shooting one picture or one frame of a video. So another view back towards where we just came from. So he has another big tunnel here, and this leads into a big suite of cages. This one has a lot of sawgrass and palmettos. He loves romping around in those, chewing on them. He's got another den here. He's got a bunch of different sized dens. You'd be shocked to know that he actually really enjoys the smaller dens. They must be really comforting. Some more toys. And then he has another feeding lockout right there that has a water bowl in it. And yet another doorway with another guillotine door that we can open and close. This is a whole other bubble for him. Another den, more toys, another short platform. Lots of natural trees in there. Yet another tunnel leads him over to yet another bubble. So again, he's got 12 to 1,800 square feet in every single one of these sections. So this bubble has another den, a donut toy. Anytime that the cats go on funcation or vacation, which are much larger areas that we rotate the cats every month or so, then we go into these enclosures and we rake and we put down grass seed and we pull limbs that might have fallen on top of the enclosures, pick up sticks and just check to see if there's any repairs needed at all. So another den, another toy. Another lockout that is closed because we are doing every other. Nice big long tunnel here that's connecting him to his last two sections. So there's a really low platform here. There's another lockout right on the other side that has a water bowl. We'll walk around on that side as well. So we'll keep moving here. Door here, which opens up into this last section. This seems to be a favorite for him. He has a really big platform with a roof on it, so it provides shade. And then he has a huge concrete den here, and it has an air conditioner in it. He has definitely learned to like and appreciate an air-conditioned den here in Tampa, Florida. He's a northern mountain lion, or cougar, so I'm sure his DNA would appreciate some cold weather, so he gets to go in that den and have air conditioning. I've seen him in this den as well. So yet another comfy little den. All right, and we're still walking. So this is another feeding lockout with his fresh water. Again, we clean the plates and we scrub out every single bowl every single day. We feed once a day here in the morning, and then usually between 8 and 9 a.m. and then the cleaners go out right after that. So now we're on the opposite side again. I will show you that this is exactly what a cleaner does. So we're still walking. We would be looking for old enrichment or feces or anything that just wouldn't belong in there. We're also always checking the integrity of the enclosure. And you can see there are sporadic water hoses all over that we make sure can reach every single area of the enclosures. There's also sprinkling systems so that anytime you see that white tubing, just in case we'd ever need it. That's what all those white tubes are for. So we are just seeing the opposite side of what we've already seen, and here he comes. You ready for your finale? Hi! This has been a long one, buddy, because you have so much space. Yeah. Say thanks for coming to my home, everybody. He's on a mission to see where is breakfast. So here's another one of those safety entrances. The only way that someone would go in is if we had locked him completely into a different area of his enclosure. And it's a double door system. So another lockout with water. And we're gonna keep walking until we get right back to where we started. Another safety entrance for people. It's always a good message. One of the lockouts we have permanently closed. And back up to the tunnel system, and now we're back at the original den and platform. A lot of the dens we have installed these little peek windows. Of course I can't really focus in there. But that's in order for us to make sure that if they are hiding in a den, we can make sure that it's just because they're snoozing, not for any other reason. So now we are at the end. We're back where we started. So thank you guys very much for watching these home tours. I hope that it helps people understand how and why we build our enclosures the way that we do. If you have any other questions, check out bigcatrescue.org/cages.